What's up, guys? It's JMS80 with Frag the Nation, bringing you some team deathmatch on Array. And this video is actually going up a little bit later than I thought it would, because this morning I slept in a bit. Me and my wife both did. I really didn't stay up that late last night. I was just still pretty tired because I was still coming off of that Thanksgiving hangover, and then of course Thanksgiving Day I did go to bed pretty early because of all that turkey and everything and whatnot. But I am back in the groove now, and I will be staying up as late as possible so that way I can get all the best gameplay that I can and be bringing that to you guys. And right here, it's a pretty decent gameplay. Like I said, I always want to bring you guys the best, and in that instance I say the gameplay that I will be bringing you will at least be me featuring at least a 4+ kill death ratio in most of these videos. Some will be like this one. I think I go 15-3 or 16-3, 17-3, somewhere around that area. I get 15 or plus kills, and I don't die anywhere over 5 times. So those would be some decent videos that I bring you. But in this instance, though, it's featuring me with my M16 class. Now I don't use it a lot because there really aren't a lot of maps for me to use it on, and for that is that most 3-burst weapons in this game, I mean there's only two, you know, the G11 and the M16. I don't know, I just don't think that the 3-burst weapons have as much need in this game as it was in Modern Warfare 2. I really don't think they dominate the scene like they did before. And I find myself really using it because I find myself in need of fully automatic half the time. As you can see right there, I take my Strela and replace it with this dude's galil, and I actually use the galil most of the time. I rarely use my M16 hardly at all. It just seems like, because in Modern Warfare 2 with the M16 and the FAMAS, you could really get anybody with just 1 burst, or, you know, if you only landed half burst, then 2 bursts then. And in this game, it just lucky little claymore right there, dude, almost got me. And if you guys ever done that, I don't know what you guys' little ploy on that kind of situation would be. If you guys would, you know, just go ahead and go for the claymore plant, and you know, hopefully he dies from it, or you just try to rush him and see if you can get the knife. Half the time, I try to rush him and get the knife, and in that instance, I was just like, you know what, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Maybe the claymore will get him after I'm dead. And I get lucky, and the claymore gets him, and I still live. But like I said before, and in this game, it just seems like 1 burst, even if you completely land the full burst on them to the chest even, and I've done that plenty of times, they still won't die. It's a little bit ridiculous, and so you find yourselves having to land, you know, 2 full bursts on the person, or you know, 3 or 4 bursts. Actually, I've seen sometimes, you know, it's what was needed to take out a person, and it just seems a bit ridiculous to me. I think that it's something Treyarch should maybe try to fix. I don't know how anybody else feels about it, but it just seems to me that, I mean, I know people sit there and say that, oh well, yeah, there are power weapons in this game. It's, you know, M16 is still one of the most, you know, powerful weapons in the game, and I don't think so. I mean, anytime that I've come up, you know, against a person with an M16 or a G11, and I've got my AK-47, even at a distance, sometimes I'll still beat them. You know, and if they're that short to mid-range, then it's game over. I mean, it's not like the other Call of Duties where the M16, it was, you know, your all-around gun. You could really, you know, perform with it up close and in long range. You can't do that in this game. I mean, there's a lot of tactics that have changed, and you have to really change your gameplay up for this game, especially in the long range aspect. Now the M16 and the G11, they've really turned into those long range weapons, and you have to use them as such. And the G11, and the one thing I think is kind of messed up about the G11 is that the attachments for it, you only get 2 attachments. You know, you get the infrared scope, I believe, and the sniper scope with it. That's all you get. They treat it like a sniper rifle for some reason, and I think that's a little bit bogus. I mean, I can probably understand you know, not giving it a silencer, because the way the weapon reloads, you practically reload your own barrel. From the looks of it, either that or that's just its ammo slide. I'm not completely sure, but from the looks of it, when you reload the weapon, it looks like the actual ammo clip that's, you know, that you're feeding it into looks like the actual barrel the bullets are coming from, but that might not be the case. I could be wrong on that. But only giving it 2 attachments, I don't know about that. Seems a little bit dumb to me, but I mean, who knows? I guess that's Treyarch's little thing right there. Right there, if I get my 5 kill streak, get my care package. And in this one, I am with my M16 class. I have on Scavenger Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Ninja Pro. And my weapons, of course, I'm rocking are the M16 with the reflex scope. And my backup is the Strelo rocket launcher. And my kill streaks are the care package. Let me try to think here for a second. I think it's the care package, the attack helicopter. No. It's the care package, the Blackbird, and the attack dogs. Now I remember. But I find myself, I'm always, like I said before, I'm always using the Blackbird pretty much every single game, and then I interchange it out like with dogs and, you know, chopper gunner and things like that. I never really use the other 11 kill streak, the other attack helicopter one, you know, you can take control of. I don't know, I don't like it as much. I think the chopper gunner does just as great damage, and I know, you know, you can, it's a really good thing to use, and you can move it yourself and try to avoid, you know, rockets and whatnot. Right there, I get lucky with the care package. I get a chopper gunner. Don't get too many kills with it, but I get enough to get us back in the game. Get shot down fairly quickly though. After I think I only maybe get in between 3 to 5 kills with it, because as you can see, I'm already being targeted right off the bat. So let's see, there's 3 kills. I think I only get 3 maybe. Let's see here. I think I maybe get 1 more. Yep, I get 4 kills. I get 1 as soon as I get shot. So 4 kills with it. Brings us back in the game. By the time this guy right here was oblivious, I'm not surprised he didn't see me. So I kill him, get my Blackbird, put that bad boy up. But anyway, yeah, the G11, I've only used it a couple of times, and I know people are like, well, it's just like the FAMAS from Modern Warfare 2, and I guess I can agree to an extent. It reminds me of it a lot, like, you know, the iron sights and everything and whatnot, but it just, I don't know. Only 2 attachments on an assault rifle really doesn't sit well with me. But anyway, and also more theater mode mayhem. I had another good game last night where I had 30+ kills and didn't die over 10 times. I think I only died maybe 6 or 7 times. And about halfway through, there was a host migration, and it lost the rest of it in theater mode. The rest of it was gone. I didn't even realize it until I actually got into theater mode and was already halfway through recording it, and then it just stopped. It's really getting on my nerves. It was a really good game I had, and I really wanted to put it up here and share it. But that's not going to happen now, so I have to resort to using other gameplays now. I hope Treyarch looks at that and, you know, all these host migrations. It's a headache in themselves. But anyway, guys, this video is about to wrap up. We only need 1 more kill. And I'm sitting here running around frantically trying to find it. I don't get it. But anyway, pretty good game. I believe I go 15-3. And yeah, so I will see you guys later on.